Oh my gosh, I missed. Oh, you're behind me. Oh. Well, first death. That was awful. Boom, dead. Yeah, well, okay. It all started with that awful wannabe headshot that I missed. And I missed again. Oh, I should try my revolver. Jeez. Low pressure helmet. Resident. Another resident. Oh, what was that?
Where are we headed?
Oh, these mines. Yeah, I like her so far. Hey, do it, man. Scanner, Nightingale. Oh, these are mods. A shotgun? Oh my gosh. I have to try that. Item repair? New Vegas? Yeah. I only ever started New Vegas. I didn't actually play a whole lot of it. Dude, I have to try this. Right. Oh, yes. Dude, I'm totally gonna try this. Oh, this is the community center. You have a story about New Vegas. Another tossball card. I wonder if there's something to do here in the community center. This is gonna be fun.
Here they come! Hit! That's one! I'm not getting through!
Oh, she died. No. Her body. Oh,
So much blood.
that was awful. Pre-ordered it in Yuma via friend for my now wife and I. Got off work at like 8. We drove down there together. Got it at 12:50 just before GameStop closed to pick it up during midnight release. Oh my gosh. You drove all the way to Yuma just for the game? Did you not pre-order it here? Alright. Maybe I'll come back for this. No, I can do this. We can do this.
Okay, gone quiet. Here we go.
Oh, you scared me. A room key? Can be healed? Yeah. Now I know that. Oh my gosh. Did not mean I hit the wrong button. Back. Pre-ordered it there and stayed at my friend's house for the weekend to play. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's fun. And code first aid key card. So my hack needs to be 25. Which right now it is... Where are my skills? Oh, so close. Alright, so I need to remember to come back for that. And code a key card. What is this? Examine? Oh, this is like the museum. Well, this is gonna be glorious. Those things look mean. Jeweled ring. Earrings. Oh. Shock cannon. Assuming that's an energy weapon.
You're fast.
First aid room key, okay. It was worth it. Riot control armor, cartridge, and another shotgun. Messages. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz. Oh, Prometheus 834. Thanks for the follow. How you doing tonight? Just a reminder in case it does break again. Borrow a keycard from the director. One adult Mantiqueen. Sweet. Are you Outer Worlds fan? This is my first playthrough, so be gentle. I may or may not have died already. Alright. Vending machine. Offer a variety of items purchase. Max skill 20 or higher allows you to sell items. We can sell stuff. Sweet. Gotta figure out these like weapon parts. I don't think I just want to keep selling all this stuff. I think I need parts. I need a workbench. I'm doing okay on space, so maybe I just hold for now. Oh, nice. I'm enjoying it so far. And Parvati is really fun. Oh yeah, I want to equip that shock. Where's the shock weapon? This one. Oh my gosh. Like a channeling weapon? I have played Borderlands. I guess it kind of has that feel to it. It more feels like a Skyrim or a Fallout game. Yeah, I've played Borderlands 2, not 3. Oh, that's to exit? I don't think I want to exit. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Service award. I don't think there's anything in here I need to get. Oh, an antique saber. No. I don't even hear that. Tiny Tina, really? I had no idea. She's like one of my favorites too in Borderlands 2. That's awesome. One thing I appreciate is that I don't have to interact with a box in order to loot from it. I didn't realize that I like that so much until just right now. Like when I hear her talk now.
Something you need?
See, that doesn't sound like her at all. That's crazy though. A voice on Horizon Zero Dawn? I never played that. Jeez. She's really popular. Right, you really liked Horizon Zero Dawn, right? And 2's coming out? Let's go outside. This is upstairs. Oh. Wait, what? I thought we went upstairs. Just went out the side door? Alright. Well, I guess that's everything we need in there. I have this sweet shot cannon now. Go see what we can do. And actually watch for bad guys this time. I don't see any marauders. Oh, it's coming on PC. I might have to check it out. Yeah, you played it on PS4, right? Or assault rifle. Oh, it was an exclusive. Got it. I'm loving this level design. It just looks amazing.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Okay. Did I take my helmet off? Or 3. Take this off. For real. Yeah, let's see what she has to say.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Yeah, I do not have a PlayStation, so I was never able to play it. But if it's coming to PC, I should check it out. Bring up Reed.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
I'm nervous to mention the plant.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
All right then. I'm gonna figure out. Well, let's see if she offers another
Well, look
option.
at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
I can help with that.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Creeper. That's exactly. You snooped around in her
A ways
room?
ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Maybe the Marauders?
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills far as I could tell.
Did you know you could kill literally everyone in this game? I figured that based on... I didn't know, like, if you just shoot them. But based on some of the dialogues already, I know you can, like, attack them through the dialogue. It seems pretty easy to do that.
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. Well,
How will
enough
they know
to
her?
know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Marauders got her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places. Oh my gosh, the dialogue is hilarious. Oh. Fishaflor is raiding with a party of 4. Man, thank you. Fishy raid. Whoa. Thank you, thank you. I gotta do it. This dialogue is killing me. Unless Marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Hey, it's going well. Doing my first playthrough through the Outer Worlds. Alright, let's go see. We also gotta find Thomas. She's got a thing for Thomas.
Where are we headed?
Oh, you're a bit ahead? Okay. Are you doing your first playthrough too? Hey, thanks so much for the follow and support, man. That's awesome. First play, yeah, dude, I'm liking it so far. The dialogue is killing me.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
No, I don't want to know that. I want to know about Thomas.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired.
Yeah, it's really
Leave,
great.
they're mad at themselves.
I also
They
like...
stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
Oh my gosh. I also like that so much of the game interacts with like what's going on. So I was wearing Marauder armor when I entered the town for the first time, and everyone kept bringing it up that I was like how disrespectful it was. That's like super cool. So I changed my armor back.
Maybe so, but we don't think on it that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Dude, my Rye is the one that turned me on to Game Pass, so I signed up, and that's how I'm playing this too. It's awesome. I really want to find Thomas. Supposedly he is here somewhere.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Oh yeah, you're playing A Plague's Tale. I forgot about that. Crazy. Oh, this is Adelaide. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Oh my gosh. Started playing it right when the pandemic started. What pandemic? Just kidding. Doesn't it feel like stinking quarantine has been like... Hey, thanks, Fishy. That's awesome. Thanks for the raid tonight and the support and the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Murder.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Where's Thomas? Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
This is
You,
awesome.
Are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Okay, that is hilarious. Recently found out that flammable is pronounced flammable and not flammable for 19 years. That's incredible. Flammable? Do other people pronounce it flammable to you as well? I don't know if I've ever heard someone say that before. Flammable. Flammable. I mean, flammable kind of makes sense.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of
That's
those
very
data
true.
pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town.
Hey.
If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I found one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1?
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Don't know where you picked it up. Yeah, we were actually having this conversation just recently. So, my wife and I, apparently I say some things very weird, and she says she was telling me the other day that I say pillow weird, like a pillow you lay on. And she says I emphasize like an E, pillow, instead of pillow, pillow. I don't know. I think I'm saying it right, but she says I'm saying it weird. Pillow. It does sound weird. No, I'm saying it the right way. Okay, so what got us talking about this, sorry, this is like a total tangent, it has nothing to do with this game. So, we, one of our kids is in the same class as, some friends of ours. And they were doing homework at the table during this whole quarantine thing. He was working through spelling lists. And the dad was telling his daughter to spell milk as part of her spelling list, and she was like M-A-L-K, and he looked at her and said, no, I'm saying no, milk. You know how to spell milk? M-A-L-K. No. And she was like, that's what you're saying, milk, M-A-L-K, that's what you're saying. And apparently his wife came in and was like, I have told you so many times that you say milk weird, and now your daughter is confirming it for you. And now anytime I hear someone say milk, I have to super analyze it. Like, how exactly are they saying it? It cracks me up. So that got us talking about all these random things that we say, and apparently her thing that always drives her nuts, that we've been married for 11 years, 12 years. Oh shoot, I forgot 12. And she, just this year, like a couple months ago, told me that the way I say pillow annoys her. So, we're going places. Both. That's true. That is one. Both. I think I say it with an L. Both. Dude, I say pillow. It's a pillow. That's how you... A pillow. Pillow. I don't know. Now I'm getting confused because I'm emphasizing it too much. Let's see.
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Interesting. Any other languages? No, not fluently. I've taken some classes. I mean, kind of required to through high school and college, but... What? Why do they set up these mines everywhere? But she's the only one with a gun? I took Java and a little bit of Python. What? So there's a few bugs.
Okay, keep them quiet.
How you doing there?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Alright, let's go talk to Adelaide. We found Thomas.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gate and be welcomed here.
That's one way to put it.
Any questions, dear?
Maya coming in with the Japanese. Okay, now I'm second guessing. Is it Maya or Mia? Maya? Like with a Y, Maya? Or Mia, like a M-E? Mia, okay. You took Hebrew? Hebrew's just written, right? Because they write Hebrew and speak Arabic?
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's
That makes
girl,
sense.
aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout.
I've heard...
Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
That's disgusting.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
You picked a terrible place to put down roots. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Why did you leave?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Alright, let's see. What's she gonna do when I bring up Reed?
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Living off power that belongs to the town, come back to the cannery, think about it. Or that's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Let's see. He's willing to make amends. Let's see what she says.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator, and I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Oh my gosh. This is like the first huge decision. It's like barely into the game. Alright, let's see. What have you got against the
You've
town?
seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Let's see. What would happen to
Life
Edgewater?
in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just gonna spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Gosh. Gonna make me pick right now? Jeez. Where am I headed? Yep. Plant. This. Oh, this, the workbench. I have modifications now. Weapons and armor can be modified. Modify rock cannon. Firing noise minus 66%. And I was in chorus 1 year. I was in band. Good thing, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good thing I didn't trash all this stuff. I was in chorus 1 year. I think when I was in 7th grade. 7th, 8th? I think it was 7th grade. Maybe 6th grade. It was either 6th or 7th grade now that I think about it. Then I got into band after that. Played trumpet. Sawed-off shotgun. I don't have any mods for any of these things. Thanks for tuning in, Mia. You can hit the follow if you want to be notified the next time I go live. I try to stream every night. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Let's see. Don't have mods for anything but that. Oh, assault. I have one for assault rifle. Wait, light assault rifle or regular? Oh. $24, $28 damage. Oh, wow. Wait, how? Oh, I can't equip it right now. What does this do? Extendo sight. Increases the power of the rounds fired, allowing them to travel greater distances. Heck yeah. It can't be recovered. That's awesome. Do I have armor mods? Wait, can I not mod weapons that I have equipped? Inventory? Oh, you just can't mod this armor. Okay. You can mod this one. This assault rifle. Right? Yeah. Breakdown. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm not really going to use these. I think I'm going to keep that for now, though. Let's see. Break down this. These. This, though, sells for 28 and does 60 DPS. This one sells for more money. You get 4 parts. 4 parts? Yeah. But I don't want to sell that. Okay, so it doesn't let me. What's this? Impact hammer? Wait, I picked up an impact hammer? There. Okay, yeah, just with parts. That makes sense. I don't want to get rid of this. I have 2 assault rifles. Oh. I can break this one down. Do I have 2 shotguns? 2. Alright, so tinker, I can't do anything with. Repair. Don't need to repair it. I don't want to make this quieter. That doesn't make any sense. All right. Oh, interesting. Like actual site. That's kind of cool. Alright, so where are we headed? Journal. What are my quests? Divert power. Find the 3 volumes. I found one of those. Search Zoe. Oh yeah, Zoe's home. Where's Zoe's home? Somewhere here. All that place. These are homes over here, I assume. Can't go on that one. Can't go on that one. I've been in these ones. Maybe this one? No. This one? Pass. Oh. Don't see anything in here. Okay. Where else can I go? You can sleep? Moves time forward. Can only rest in your bed on your ship. High difficulty. Right. Oh, see if she'll tell me where Zoe's house is.
What is it?
I have questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. What is it?
Alright. Not gonna tell me. Gotta be here somewhere. Oh, Stefan.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
He seems so concerned.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
What was that about
The other
surprise?
day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
What happened to her on the day she
Zoe
disappeared?
and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Acting
Can't
strange.
say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She
Okay.
called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey,
Let's see what
I
he's
got time.
selling. What are you
Fresh
selling?
off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Buy weapons. Wow. All right. Go site. Oh, I think I grabbed one of those armor ones. Sell one. I'll do that. Oh. I think I want to break that down. Yeah. Nightingale step. Oh. Interactable highlight range plus 5 meters. Volume of footsteps minus 25, and radius of footstep sounds minus 25. Oh, sweet for stealth. 7 armor parts, 48 weapon parts. This stuff's all junk. I think I can sell all of this, right? D to sell junk. Sweet. Alright. Are you just wandering around in someone else's house? Okay. Wait, so where was this journaling at?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? I'll help if I can. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his... Shame she up and vanished when she...
Alright. In my journal? Few kindred speak. Should be in her quarters. Okay, so I still need to find her house. Zoe's journal. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I'm listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bands living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes. As a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease. Free of any rules, I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've had some spare cans of Seltuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Get some Adrenatime too. Everybody loves Adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terror 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. So she freaking just left on purpose, huh? So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. Would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. I can steal the poster. That's funny.
Something I can help you with?
Alright. So now I need to tell her. Hey, thanks Prometheus. Thanks so much for the follow and the support. Hanging out. Plan to be streaming almost every night, so feel free to come hang out if you find time.
What is it? I'll tell you what I can. Could be. Danger.
Alright, so she doesn't have
What
any
is it?
more. I have to go find her, I guess. Well, I think this might be a good spot for me to take off for now and head to bed. What time do I usually start streaming? Anywhere between 9 and 10 Mountain Standard Time. It just depends on what I have going on. Some nights I'm able to get on a little earlier. But sometime between 9 and 10.